How you doing?
It's fine right now.
Well, we'll take right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, that's all we can ask for
absolutely.
right
Absolutely.
here, right now.
hmm
See?
Absolutely. I was in the yard, so of course, before getting on the call, I had to take a shower and everything else. And then I got on, and my computer was having continuity issues, but it looks like it's fine at this point. So we'll just see how it plays out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seems all right.
yeah, good, good, good. What's on your mind?
That's a good question. I ask myself that quite often. What are we thinking about? And I'm going, do you want to do something like that? No. Well, why are you wasting your time when you could just as easily be thinking of things lovely and of good report? I mean, it's really a simple choice. I mean, he gave you choose this day. What are you choosing?
Yeah,
What are you thinking? That's what you're choosing. See? And you see, oh no, 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 I wouldn't. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know. I did all that myself. So, you know, I think of Jesus when the people are all telling him their problems and oh, you know, absolute restraint.
yeah.
I would have blown it. Actually, I have quite a few times.
Yeah.
But does you don't have to be a saint
No.
to talk to God.
Yeah.
He made you anyway. So, I mean, talk to him
Yeah.
right here in your closet, right today. See, that was an obstacle for me today. See, I guess I was wondering, well, which day was that? This day. See, and you're told, choose this day, and you are, in fact, doing just that. You are choosing. You may not be aware of it. I know I wasn't.
Yeah.
And actually, even when I became aware of it, I still didn't open it and quicken it, and it would just drift away, and maybe it'll pop up again in a week or a month or 6 months or 6 years. I mean, it will because it's recorded. See, every word here is recorded. How can you put that much gigabytes or whatever you call it uh, on that on that little space in there? But it's all with you now, and now is the only time there is. So if he's with you now, why are you not communicating with God? You're told to do so. I mean, by God, you're told to do so. You turn to me, I'll turn to you, God says. It's an invitation to everybody, every child born a woman. See, so you don't have no excuse, but you can make plenty of them. I know I did. Justifications, which Neville would call the voice of hell, and I agree with him. It is exactly that, and you do it to yourself. You see, that I didn't get that right away. It took quite a while to actually bridge that. Well, actually, it was just trying to be patient with myself. Really. I mean, I tell you, go sit in the silence. Well, if you're there 5 minutes, you go, well, what happens now? But and I like the lady. She says, Yeah, but I've been doing this now for a whole week. Really? A whole week? Wow. How much information did you stack up? Huh? You know, actually, it on one hand, it is very funny. But on the other hand, it's very serious. You know what I mean? You have a choice. See, and you're using your choice, whether you're aware you're doing so or not. You are using your choice. Choosing what? There's that word again. That what word? What are you thinking, Lindell? Oh. And you know, uh, people don't understand. This is hell. You're not going to it. You're already in it. But it says, to the Lord belongs escape. And you say, well, it's great for the Lord. What about me? Well, that's who you are. See, he's telling you, to the Lord belongs escape. He's trapped in you in the dream. I suffer with you, but you behold me not. In other words, you're not paying attention. See, and what has your attention has your life. I mean, just try and deny it.
Mm-hmm.
See, and all you have to do that is test it. See, yeah, that's the only thing you have to do is test it. That's it. Because once you see that it is what it says it is, you'll connect. And you'll connect again and again and again and again. And you know something, DeCarlo, listening to the old tapes,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I mean, this is from 40 years ago. Listen to, this message was still in there,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't even recognize it. Actually, I recognized it greatly when we started our talking on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
because I started listening to some of the old tapes, and it was there, and I didn't even recognize it was there. See, that's what I'm telling you. You have to recognize these ideas, these attitudes, and as a matter of fact, all the wise men say that man's attitude, that's his life. What are your attitudes? Man, when I started looking at my attitudes from a different perspective, man, I'll tell you, I didn't assume to be a nice person, and
Yeah.
see, but I am now.
Yeah. Let me say something.
Good.
A lot of times when people hear us kind of give like those little brief testimonies of who we were, they don't understand the depths of the conversation that we're stating at that moment. They kind of say, oh, yeah, they see us at where we're at the moment. And I often tell people, there used to be the movie The Incredible Hulk, and Bill Bixby would say, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry because that old person could come out. And I try not to foster that old person, but he often shows his head.
Yeah, but you don't want to be too heavy with yourself on
Yeah.
that. I mean, some people take that to the extreme,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
I don't know what they do, but it does sometimes.
Yeah.
But you're given, choose this day. For what? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking about most of the time? See, if you really understood that every word, either out of your mouth or just thinking about it,
Mm-hmm.
is building your world, your future. It's not falling into the past. See, I got hooked on that for years. See, that was something I knew about, but not know from. See, that's the difference that makes the difference. And for years, I thought I was on track, but you see, I wasn't. And I didn't recognize it, but it was always right there with me.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it is with you and everybody else. It's right there. With all the help you need is nearer than hands and feet. I mean, there it is.
Absolutely.
Nearer than hands and feet. It's right here with you.
Mm-hmm.
He's telling you, I'm right here with you. I even suffer with you. But you behold me now. Why is that? Well, you'll go to off to church in that area every so often, get involved in all kinds of things and have so much to think about that you forget you. That's the important person. Oh, you. I am with you always. Doesn't that ring in your ear a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you always. Doesn't it sound like immortality?
Absolutely.
And it is. And I'll tell you, you know, what you call my next life, yeah, okay. It's you right there. Nothing, there's nothing transformed in death. You, like I say, you die a ding dong, you get to play ding dong again and again. And I wouldn't want to know how many times I went through that, but I did. I know I did from the last one. And so will you. And nothing changes. In other words, like I said, if you're a ding dong here, you will be a ding dong there. And it isn't even there somewhere. It's just another dimension. It's right here. You don't have to go anywhere. As a matter of fact, think about that. There's nothing transforming in death.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, I don't even have to get it ready to move. It moves with me. Everything moves with me. That where are you going with it? See, you're traveling all the time. You may not know it, but your thoughts are traveling you.
Mm-hmm.
See, and you're doing things that you're not really aware of what you're doing because you haven't really opened and quickened the good ideas that you hear and agree with. But agreeing with them, that means you're operating from it, not thinking of it. See, I got by with that thinking of it for years. I did. I got by. Yeah, I figured I had it right there, but no. Wow, what a shock! Well, what a landslide of information, and it's so unreal
Mm-hmm.
to what we're experiencing. But yet it is experienced in exactly the same way. It's just you turning to the idea to be it, not think about it, but be it. See, that's where I always fell off the wagon. you know, I mean, uh, and I knew it at the very moment that I did it. But I also justified it. I mean, here I am justifying my nonsense. So what can you expect to experience
More.
if as you think you are? See, you don't know about it unless you think it. And that's what it tells you. You know, people are so involved in so many things that they as the person only exists through reflection of what other people see.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And you're always trying to fix that up. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's people tell me that it's so puzzling. Yeah, no, it's you who's puzzled. See? It's laid out for you, right in front of you. It's laid out for you as you think you are, you do, you have, be. I had a half a dozen of Neville's tapes, and I listened to them at least one every night for years before it actually touched base. I began thinking differently. The importance of having a CD, because what has your focus has your life. Think about it. We're not asking you to join anything, but you have to have the CDs. You have to have the DVDs. You have to listen to them. It's you training this. Listen, listen, listen.
But as Mr. Lindell stated, you have to listen to them repeatedly. And again, for those who are interested, click the link below and it will take you to the 4 CD set, and you'll be able to transform not only your mind, but your world.